Hi, I thought I would jump on here today and just do a little quick update. This is a vlog, so I'm not going to be talking about makeup, so you can click out if you're bored with vlogs. That's a hard word to say, by the way. I just thought I'd jump on here tonight and talk to you for a bit. I have about 6 hours till the Hunger Games. We're going at midnight tonight. I'm going with my daughter. Like half of her friends and from our church are meeting up there tonight, and I'm just kind of tagging along because I really enjoyed the book series, so I really hope the movie meets our expectations because I'm really excited about it. And after being out of town for 2 weeks and getting back yesterday, I hope I can stay awake for the whole thing. I'm pretty sure I can, but anyway. Okay, we've been in Texas for a couple of weeks. It was really, really fun. We did a lot of really fun things. We are considering moving there. That's why we were there. We're just kind of looking around, getting a feel. I mean, we're from there, so we are thinking about going back there because we always thought we would go back there in about 10 years anyway. But that timetable might be moved up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But the trip was really fun. In fact, my husband stayed. He's still there. But let's see. What did we do? Oh, one night we went dancing. We went to this really, really small dance hall in the middle of nowhere with a band and everything, and it was super fun, but it was just my husband and my sister-in-law and I, and my brother was out of town, so we just said, let's go to the dance, you know. It's so funny to say, let's go to the dance. It felt like I was in high school, right? We used to go to this place called Countryland Ballroom in Houston. Yeah. Actually Spring, Texas. I wonder if it's still there. We used to have so much fun going there, and we would go kicker dancing. That's what we called it. I mean, some of you from the north are like, what are you talking about? You know, it's not urban cowboy anymore. But anyway, that's what we did, and it's still going on in Texas full force. So we went to this dance hall, and my husband and I don't dance very well. That's kind of an understatement. But we took a spin around the dance floor, and we came back and sat down, and my sister-in-law said, wow, y'all looked really good. And we went, really? And she goes, yeah, you looked great. And she goes, what was that dance you were doing? And we looked at her and we said, the two-step. And she goes, that wasn't the two-step. And we go, yes, it was. And she goes, no, it wasn't. And I said, show me how you do the two-step. So she demonstrated this really complicated move, and I'm like, well, we're doing the easy version of the two-step. I don't know what we were doing, but we're sticking with it because we can actually do it. And I guess look okay. Not long ago, we were on a cruise, and we did this dance lesson, and it was so complicated. It was country dancing. We had to sneak out when the woman wasn't looking, the instructor, because we could not do it. It was humiliating. Anyway, we went dancing one night. That was really fun. We went to a couple of wineries. I had no idea that Central Texas is full of wineries. They're everywhere. I was so surprised. And then I thought, we are so Parisian. My husband and I think we are so Parisian. And we're not. But we decided maybe we should open a winery. And then we decided, no, we have no experience. We don't know what we're doing. But it was kind of cool that they were everywhere out there. It was kind of a sign. Maybe you do need to move here since you love everything. You know, not that Paris is wine, but, you know what I mean. Anyway, what else did we do? We went to, one day we drove way out in the middle of nowhere again, and we went to this place called the Alamo Burger, and we had an Alamo Burger, and it was like this thick, and it was so good. You had to eat it with a knife and fork, though, but it was so good, and when we left there, it's not even in a town. It's just on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, and then we took this loop to Luckenbach, Texas, and the drive was just absolutely gorgeous. It was so scenic, and the bluebonnets are blooming, and there's Indian paintbrushes out there, and it was so beautiful. And the cows, you know, everything's bigger in Texas. It's actually true, because I remember when I first moved to Florida, there was this field near our home where there were cows and horses. And I almost called like the animal control people to tell them that the people on that field were not feeding their animals because they were so skinny and anemic looking. And the squirrels were the same way here. And then I realized every field had these baby skinny cows. And then we were driving this loop, and there were big, giant, fat cows again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what I remember cows looked like. So, and the squirrels are huge, and, you know, everything's bigger there. So that was kind of fun. Oh, and the blue bonnets were so beautiful. If you've never been to Texas this time of year, you can go on these drives just along the highway, and there's blue bonnets everywhere and wildflowers. And I remember, well, I don't remember, but 50 years ago, maybe 60, I don't know my timeline, but Lady Bird Johnson had them spread wildflower seeds all on the highways. So gorgeous. And I thought every state did a version of that, but I've driven some other states and I don't think they do. But it's so pretty. So if you're ever there this time of year, you can really enjoy looking at the wildflowers because they're really nice. So we did the Luckenbach Loop, went to Luckenbach, walked around, 10 minutes left. I did get a t-shirt though. What else did we do? Oh, we had brisket and we had barbecue and we went and had Tex-Mex. That's something my husband and I really, really miss. Not living there, we don't have any Mexican food that's like really good Tex-Mex. So we went to this place and I overstuffed myself with enchiladas, beans, and rice. And let me tell you, I think when I was younger, I built up a tolerance for that kind of food in my stomach because I haven't had it in a long, long time, and it lays really heavy on your stomach if you're not used to it. But if I move back, believe me, I will get used to it again because it was so, so good. So anyway, that's my update. Okay, really quick. I had a couple videos about a month ago about my husband and I's situation, about him being kind of between jobs. And I took those videos down because a couple people have asked me where did they go, and I took them down for personal reasons. Sometimes on YouTube, I feel like you really have to be careful because when I talk to you, when I talk on here, I'm totally picturing only strangers. And I will tell strangers stuff that I won't tell anybody else. But it became apparent to me after those videos that people that I know are watching them. And it's not that I'm being secretive, but sometimes you don't want your people that your acquaintances knowing your business. I can't really explain that, but that's how I feel. So anyway, that said, I am going to update occasionally on that because I feel like when you're going through a difficult time, you should share it on some levels because it can help somebody else going through the same thing. And I kind of think that's what we're all here for, is just kind of help each other and share with each other. You know, you can get through this. I did. You can do it, blah, 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 and be kind of a cheerleader for other people. I really think that's important. So I am going to do updates when I'm ready. There is no update right now. So that's it. That's my post. I'm going to check in with you and let you know how the Hunger Games was. And I also have a haul video coming up from Ulta. I had a gift card and I got some really cool products. And so I want to share those with you too. So that's my update. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.